Hi everyone, it's hard to believe that Thanksgiving is almost here, but it's such a special time when we like to get together with our family and friends to celebrate, enjoy a good meal, just to relax and spend time together. But if you're hosting this year, you may not want to spend all of your time decorating because you're going to be cooking. So I have 2 tablescapes to share with you that will give you some simple and elegant ideas for something that you may want to use. I also want to say welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for leaving such nice comments and for asking questions. I love being able to interact with you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I'm going to be uploading new videos every week for home decor, and I can't wait to share with you my Christmas decor and how I'm going to decorate this year. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. As we get started, I'd like to show you a few pieces that I already had. These are chargers that I got from World Market, and I love the organic style of them, of the wood. And here are some silver rimmed glasses that I got at Home Goods. I've had them for a few years now. I only found 4 of the ones with the little detail on them, and then I saw the 2 other ones, so I can use them on the end of the table for the host. You don't have to have the same glasses. Everything doesn't have to match as long as it is similar in design. Here are some plates that I got when we first moved into our home. I found them at Costco, and there's a whole set, and these dishes are so beautiful. They have the terracotta design on the bottom. They are dishwasher and microwave safe. And I just really love the design of these plates, of the white and the little gray accent around the edge there. I think they're so nice, and I'll share the full set with you soon when I do a kitchen favorites video. Now here's a piece of silver that goes to a set that I got from my mother. Here's a picture of the set right here. This set is over 50 years old, I know for sure, and I used to help my mom when I was a little girl, help her to clean it, and she would use it and bring it out for holidays. And here's some silver polish that I'm going to use, and I'll show you how easy it is to polish the silver. I picked up a package of fall potpourri from Home Goods to also add into the basket there. Now here are the pieces that I purchased to go with the 2 tablescapes. This is a part of the Frugal tablescape, and these are just regular plates that you can find at any party place. These plates were $9.99 for 10, and they are plastic, but they are really nice. They have the silver edge, as you can see there. And here's another one, another set of 10 salad plates, the 9-inch plates, and I think that the detail is really nice to kind of dress up your tablescape. I got both of these at Tuesday Morning. And here are a couple of sets of silver plastic cutlery. I picked those up at the dollar store, Dollar Tree, I believe, and they were just $1 a package. There are 4 forks, knives, and spoons in each package. And I picked up 2 of each so that I could have a set of 6. Now I will be using the black stems, but I won't be using just the regular silver ones for this setting. But they're a great option if you don't want to have to do dishes. So here's another item that I'm going to be using, these appetizer plates. I found them at Home, and I thought they were really cute to add to the table setting for Thanksgiving. I love the pumpkin design. They're hand painted from Turkey, and they're really cute. This right here, this gravy bowl, I got at Home as well, and I thought it was cute that says "Give Thanks." And the salt and pepper shaker I found at Target. Here are some napkins I'm going to use in the Frugal table setting. I found them at Home Goods stores. And I love these organic pieces. The place settings I found at Target, and the pomegranates I just picked up at the grocery store. I think adding natural and organic pieces to a tablescape is really inviting. And here are 4 votives that I found at the dollar store as well. They have a little metallic sheen to them. If you turn them to the side, you can kind of see that. And it can go with either gold or silver. And I love these cloth napkins. They're a set of 6. I found them at Tuesday Morning. And they're the French Farmhouse Style. And I thought that the color of the stripe went very well with the pomegranates. It's more of a rustic farm red. And here's a branch that I found at Home. It's just a faux piece, but I love the little cream flowers on it, and I thought it would go well with the rest of the tablescape. Here's a set of little lights that I found. It's 30 soft lights, and they are just battery operated, and I'm going to place them inside of the centerpiece there. And I'll show you how I place them inside. And these are just candles, simple candles that I found at Home. And here are a couple of fall centerpieces. They are made of velvet. They have the little quilting on it and the trim accent with the little gray tones and the sequins. I thought they were so pretty. It'll add a soft touch to the overall centerpiece and tablescape. So here's a quick overall look again of all of the pieces that I'll be using to create both of the tablescapes. And these are the pieces that I purchased. So as you see, you don't have to spend a lot of money to create beautiful tablescapes. And these are a couple of black candlesticks that I'll be placing inside of this centerpiece. I found them at Home as well, and I think they were $7.99. So let's get started on the centerpiece. Again, this is a dough bowl that I found at home goods stores, and I use it for a lot of different areas in my home when I want to decorate in different ways. So I'm just placing the little lights inside of the bowl, and I made sure to leave the little on and off switch where I can reach in later and just turn it on and off. But it does have a timer, a 5-hour timer, so I can just turn it on at whatever time I want it to come on every night, and it'll stay on for 5 hours and then turn off automatically. So I'm just arranging the string of lights throughout the little centerpiece and moving some of the pine cones just to kind of place it where I would like it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I like the whimsy look of it. So I'm also placing the little votive cups inside. They're going to have candles, and placing the greenery or the little stems inside as well. I took them off of the main stem in order to place them in different areas within the centerpiece. So I'm positioning the candlesticks inside. I've made sure to leave a little space for them, and then placing the little branches in different areas of the centerpiece just to fill it in and to leave a little whimsy on the edges there. You like to leave it a little organic, to leave an organic feel so that it's just kind of light and airy on the space. Here I'm just placing the candles inside of the candle holders. They have a little ridge on the bottom to help them stay securely inside. And there's the finished look of the centerpiece. Let me know what you think in the description box or in the comments. And here is the little pieces that I'm placing, the little runners on the table there. I love the different gray tones and the light and airy feel of it, but it's also very soft. So I'm just placing the centerpiece on top, and here you see that the candles are lit, and I think it looks so pretty with the cinnamon and the dried oranges and the pine cones and the moss. I love the green tone of the moss against the rust and the other brown tones. And it just looks really nice with the lights shining and the candles that are lit. So the next step is to just start layering my other items. Here are the wooden chargers, and I like the organic feel of them. It goes really well with the centerpiece. Next, I'll be adding the white plates on top of the chargers and just continue layering everything. It just brings a brightness to the table. Then I add the cloth napkins as well as the little pumpkin plates. Those can be used for salad or dessert. I love the shimmer tone of the pumpkins. They go so well with the runners that are placed on the center of the table. And there are the pomegranates that really bring out the color of the stripe in the cloth napkin. And here's a look of everything. I added the glasses onto the tablescape as well. And next I'll be adding the silverware. And here's the silver cleaner. I've gone ahead and cleaned one just to get an idea of how simple it would be. So I'm using gloves because it can be a little bit messy. I have some paper towel, and here are the different pieces out of the set that I'll be using. As you can see, there are some tarnished areas on the forks, and I'll show you how I get that off in just a little bit. And here are the knives. You can see a little bit of the tarnishing on the handles. The teaspoons are pretty good. They didn't get too much of the tarnish, but I am going to clean them as well. And then moving on to the salad forks, you'll see on the tips there a little bit of the tarnish. So I'm going to be cleaning all of these pieces to use on the first tablescape. So I'm just going to put on the gloves so I can get started. I'm going to start with the first set of forks here. You can see the tarnishing on that fork. So I'm just going to take the sponge, get a little bit of the polish, and just begin to wipe the fork. You really don't have to scrub. You just kind of wipe on the polish with the sponge, and it just comes off really easily. So leave me a comment below and let me know if you have a silver that you use for holidays or special occasions to clean, or do you kind of stay away from it? I think sometimes people stay away from it because it seems like it would be too hard or take too much time to clean, but it only took me maybe 20 minutes to clean all of those pieces that you see sitting there. So I'm just going ahead and just putting a little polish, making sure to get in the little design and ridges there on the handle and on the back as well. But it's just really coming off really simple, as you can see by the sponge. So I ran some hot water, hot soapy water, so that I could rinse them off really well. And the polish is coming off very easily. And you can see that the shine is really coming out. So I got a washcloth to go ahead and wipe them off a little more, and to just make sure that all of that polish was taken off. Then I'm going to rinse them under some hot water. And look at the way they're shining. I think they're just beautiful. And I'm drying them off here. And I just have so many good memories of doing this with my mom as she was cooking Thanksgiving dinner and just preparing a meal for the holidays. It's a really nice memory that I have about that. And she would be happy to know that I'm using them. And here's a close-up look of the fork. Just look how it shines. So if you ever see a silver set at an estate sale or a thrift store, or you inherit one, it would be a good idea to go ahead and pick it up because they're going to be so pretty and so easy to keep clean. And they just add a nice touch for holidays or special occasions, or every day if you'd like to use them every day. So here's a look at all of them after they've been cleaned, and they are just really shining. Here's an idea. You saw the little place cards, and I am using them here with PicMonkey. I just went ahead and printed them out. You can make them fancy or simple. I chose to keep them simple. And here's a look of them here on the table. I just cut them out and placed each one within the little place card holder. Look at the shine of the silver on the glasses. You can see the lights coming through. And here's an overall picture of the first Tablescape. I love all of the detail and colors. I like the softness of the table runner. I like the organic pieces of the oranges and the fruit and the pine cones, the shimmer of the candles and the little lights. It's so nice. And then everyone can have their own place setting. Have the water glasses, and you can use the other glasses for champagne or wine or cider, whatever is your choice. But I just really like the overall look and feel of this table setting. It's very simple but very elegant. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you like about this one, if there are any questions you have, or any comments. Again, there are the salt and pepper holder that I got at Target, and the matching gravy bowl that I found at Home. I love the shimmer of the little pumpkin plates. You can use them for dessert or a salad. I prefer dessert. And they really go nicely with the sequins and the little table runner, the color of the gray. And it's nice that the centerpiece is not too high so that you can have conversation. Next, I'm getting ready to show you a simple look of the things I'm using for the second Tablescape. These are the things that I got. These are the plastic plates with the silver rim, the paper napkins. This is the more frugal option. Again, those are the forks and silverware pieces that I got at the dollar store. And here's an overall look of how it came together. I decided to use some of the green pears that I already had, and just these glasses here. The glasses I found at the dollar store, they were just $1 a piece, and we just use them for every day for iced tea or water. And they're just really good pieces to add in if you don't want to spend too much, but you want a nice, simple, elegant table setting. And I really like the way they're making the plastic partyware to look really nice. I've seen people use them for weddings and parties. And it's a really good option if you don't want to spend a lot of time after your meal in the kitchen doing dishes. So I love these napkins. Be thankful and giving. And here's another look. Let me know which Tablescape you might like the best. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and be sure to like, comment, and share.